Hi, I'm Paul Bettany, and this is GQ Action Replay, and we're going to watch a couple of clips from WandaVision. Wanda, I don't presume to know what you're feeling, but I would like to know. Should you wish to tell me, should that be of some comfort to you?
What makes you think that talking about it would bring me comfort?
Oh, see, I read that...
The only thing that would bring me comfort is seeing him again.
Jack Schaefer, who, along with her writer's room, wrote WandaVision. It's such an amazing job, but there were a few scenes that we kept going backwards and forwards on and backwards and forwards on. And I think as the scene goes on, you can see there's a line in it that we literally spent months figuring out and writing. The line is, what is grief if not love persevering? Jack had a go, the original writer of the episode had a go, and then finally it was Jack Schaefer's assistant who was coming in with coffee. They had got to, what is grief if not love surviving? Or something like that. And then she came in and she put the coffee down and she went, persevering. And everybody went, yes! And they called me up and I knew the scene was ready. Because it can't all be sorrow, can it? I've always been alone, so I don't feel the lack. It's all I've ever known. I've never experienced loss because I've never had a loved one to lose. But what is grief, if not love persevering? It's a smart choice for everybody, the direction, the editing, the choice to be on her for the end of my speech, and the writers figuring out how do we stop this feeling preachy. And the answer is, of course, he's an ingenue robot who's just kind of trying to figure out, but there's got to be a biological imperative. There's got to be a reason for grief. It doesn't make sense that we have this pain. So I think somehow, because he's so naive at this point in the storyline, the character gets away with kind of having this big idea and being slightly preachy, and that was clever writing. Okay, so a couple of things here. I think that the animation is so beautiful. The drawing of the sort of birth of the town and the building, and her version of Vision in this is so really elegantly rendered. I think it's really special. It's such a lovely idea that because she can't solve the real issues, she creates a world in which she can have these little puzzles to deal with, and everything can be neatly tied up, and unlike life. Wanda. Welcome home. Another thing, it's interesting, there were so many different looks that we had. So we had red vision, we had white vision, and we had black and white vision. And in black and white, red doesn't look red, so Vision's actually blue in the black and white stuff. The process of becoming Vision has just been ongoing. We tried it once where it was just all makeup and prosthetics. There wasn't a costume, and it took about 10 hours to put it on me and about 8 hours to get it off, and they realized that they couldn't. They wouldn't be able to shoot on me. So, we were always trying to solve these problems and make it better and better and better. It's real wizardry. Anyway, those were the clips. I hope you enjoyed. chatting them through.